Okay, so we're going to finish this up. So our goal is to make a wobble bass kind of sound, and what we need for that is a filter cut off. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to delete here. And let's make a sub patch. P. So if you don't know, there are two ways to make a sub patch. You could save it and load it into another patch, or you could just do this P. You could like make it on the screen on the main patch, then just encapsulate it by going here. So like this. With a name. Or you could just do what I did, then P space. Let's call this module filter cut off. So we're gonna need a filter cut off. And I pick resonant as the mode. There are actually various different modes they could choose from. Low pass, high pass, band pass, C. You could mess around and see which one you like. What interests you, but yeah, just choose a mode and see if you like that sound. I pick resonant because I like resonant stuff, the deep resonant stuff. So I pick resonant, and we're gonna need to attach. See, oh god, biquad, which is just the default filter type. That's all we need to know. Just the default filter type for the filter cutoff, and has all the parameters that we need, and all the inlets. So on filter cutoff, there is the frequency, the gain, and the Q. We're not going to bother with the gain, but we are going to be messing around with the Q. The Q is basically it's how how distinct the note is. I guess it's like if it's low, then you can barely pick out the note, but if it's high, then the note's very bright and distinct. That's the best way I could describe it. But so we're going to make the wobble now. We're going to do another modulation here. So okay, so yeah, I got. Okay, so I had to take a little break to do something, but so yeah, the addition makes it more brighter. Uh, Makes the modulation higher pitched. So let's just make inlets for this. Inlets. Want 5 inlets. And 1 outlet. So this is going to take the chord amplitude modulation. This is to increase the speed of the wobble or decrease the speed of the wobble. Depth of the wobble, where it starts and where it ends, or how bright it is. And this is the Q, which basically, the more Q is, the higher you set the Q to, the more distinct the note is. The lower you set the Q to, the less distinct the note is. So let's save it. Oh, it's just a sub patch, so yeah. So this is not it. Okay. Now, I already said I gave some float. Oops. Oh, one. Okay, so now we have wobble. I don't know if you could hear it, but if like at certain settings, there's like a very abrupt like pop at the end. Is like what. So like you gotta be careful with this. One thing you could do to get rid of the abrupt ending of the wobble is you could lower this. If this is like 800, you could lower this. And you could, if you increase this, you could increase this, I guess. And then you can increase it. Alright, you could also decrease this, and then that'll also allow you to like have that be like 400 and start point be like 800. But if you increase the Q, you have to increase the starting point of the wow. Usually you want the depth to be less than the starting point of the wobble. That's the speed. But there's one thing that sounds, I mean, it does sound slightly interesting, and it could be one setting for one part of the song when the depth is higher than the wobble, than the starting point. Okay, so that's it for the wobble bass part.